All right, we're back, and we got a very, very special guest on the show today. I want to give you a round of applause for being here with us. Thank you so much. You don't understand, like, I'm ecstatic right now, to be honest, because, like, I feel like you're so dope. Your energy is fucking fire. Like, just stay that way. That's what I'm saying. You know, like, no matter what you do in life, because it's super dope to me. You're rare breed. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
I'm so good. I'm so happy to be here. This is going to be so fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. How was the drive coming up here?
It wasn't bad. No traffic. Just very chill, very chill.
You just in a vibey mood today. It must be the spring weather, right? Got you on that chill mode.
It was so nice out the other day. When I got here on Monday, it was beautiful outside.
And actually yesterday afternoon, like, it was a little shitty in the beginning, but then it started getting like, I'm like, oh shit, by 4 o'clock it was beautiful outside.
I could see the sun coming out, but I was inside tattooing, so of course.
It was so you were working.
It was raining all day, and then I could see the sun coming out, and I was like, of course I'm inside tattooing right now. But that's okay. That's okay.
It is what it is, right? You got to do what you got to do at the end of the day, right?
It was so fun, yeah.
This is so dope. The Jmack Experience Podcast, episode 85. Sweet and Offbeat is in the motherfucking building. Yo, this is going to be a crazy podcast. Stay tuned. We're going to get into the intro real quick, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Jmack Experience Podcast. This show is for motivational purposes only. However, we will not be politically correct, but our goal is to inspire those who listen and watch the show. Thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to follow us at the Jmack Experience Podcast and email us if you would like to be a guest on our platform at the Jmack Experience Podcast at gmail.com. Peace.
I want to give you another round of applause. It's truly an honor to have you here today. And you say your first podcast, right?
My first podcast. Yeah.
That is crazy. This is awesome. So for those out there who are not familiar, I want to get the whole story, right? So for those out there who are not familiar with who you are, what's your name and where are you from?
So my name is Angela Wood, also known as Sweet and Offbeat. I'm originally from Fall River, Massachusetts, but I live in New Hampshire now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been out there roughly like how long?
For about a decade now, like 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
So you ended up leaving more or less like a bigger city, right? To go like more small scale countryside kind of thing?
I will say like Manchester, New Hampshire is pretty much like Fall River, but in New Hampshire.
Really?
But I now live in Ware, which is kind of just in the woods. So I can only see a couple neighbors. So now I actually am a country girl.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
Something different from you, right? That's awesome. That's awesome. So, like, I want to start, like I said, from the very beginning. Like, what was it like for you growing up? Like, did you face any trials and tribulations? Are you, like, family-oriented? Like, how was your childhood like?
It was definitely interesting for sure. I don't remember a ton of my childhood.
Yeah.
I will say, like, in high school and stuff, middle school, I played music. So I actually played the viola for 8 years.
Is that like a violin?
Yeah, it's exactly like a violin, except it's got a less higher string and one more lower string. So same 4 strings. But it's a little deeper, a little more emotional, a little more kind of bassy.
You gotta like feel it more.
It's and it's you don't realize that it's in there, and you don't realize it's a viola because most people don't even know what a viola is. They're like, oh, a violin. I'm like, no. Yeah. It's like a little bigger, and it's very just soulful sounding. So I always gravitate toward like something a little different. I didn't want to just go with the violin, you know?
Yeah.
I had to be different. So I picked up the viola. Played that for 8 years, and then when it came to going to college, like I had one arm in the music room, one arm in the art room, and they were just like, go to art school. Go
and you was undecided.
It was crazy. I was looking at Berkeley, I was looking at Mass Art, I was looking at, Rhode Island School of Design. Like I was looking all over the place, but my dad passed away in high school.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
So I was 16 years old. It was definitely like a hard time for me.
Yeah.
My mom also got breast cancer around that time.
Oh,
so
Lord.
I was going through it, and I just decided to stay home.
Really?
I didn't go off to college like anywhere far away. I went to BCC in Fall River. I got my associate's degree in fine art. So I ended up going to fine art.
Nice. Shout out to you. I like it. I love it.
I made the right decision, although I miss playing music like every day.
You do?
I do.
Is it like something that you regret? Like you wish you would have did like that career path? No? Because it's super dope to be a tattoo, especially a female. Like it's like this thing when you see a girl tattooing, it's so fucking hot. Like it's like, wow, she's dope. You know what I mean? Like, so that's crazy. So you wanted to do music. Did you sing and stuff like that too?
I sang a little when I was younger. My dad really was a music guy, so he like had me singing on video and stuff when I was younger. Selena was my favorite.
Really?
Like, oh my God, I loved Selena.
Chiri chiri bamba.
Yes,
so
yeah,
crazy.
dude, it was my favorite movie ever. I watched it like every single weekend, and I would sing all the songs and stuff, and my dad would record me. So I had music in me from a very young age. And then I kind of like slowly started transitioning into art because I needed like an extra class that wasn't music.
Oh, like an extracurricular.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha,
so they were like, oh, just take an art class. And I was like, oh, yeah, sure. I like art. So I took one, and then that was like intro to art.
Really?
And dude, they were like, you need to get into portfolio art for your next semester.
So you were just that good, like you. So you didn't draw at all, like that was one of my questions, like as a youngster.
I
like,
totally did, and I like aspired to do cool drawings. Like I would ask my dad, like, how do I draw this coffee pot? And he would sit with me and like show me, and it was so frustrating because I just didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, he was an artist also?
No, he was like more into music, I would say, but he like was encouraging it. And I painted like I remember painting like a panda scene in his bathroom.
Oh, that's fire.
And like, so I kind of just like, I gravitated toward art more. It just pulled me a little more in that direction, I would say.
I like it. So, all right. So you say you went to college.
Yes.
So what I want to get to is like who and what inspired you exactly? Because you go from just taking an art class, right? You said,
right.
And then you kind of like found like this newfound love, right? You say like because you were doing it younger, but like not really that serious. I would say,
not that
right?
serious, yeah.
So now you're doing your thing with the art. So what and who inspired you like to want to do tattoos, like?
So when I was like in high school still, I had an ex-boyfriend who was an apprentice, a tattoo apprentice.
Gotcha.
And so he actually tattooed me in his house when I was 16 years old.
Yeah.
And a lot of that, honestly,
It was bad? Was it a bad tattoo?
it wasn't bad. I actually still have one of them. So these F-holes from playing an instrument.
Yeah.
That was one of my first tattoos ever.
Get out.
Yeah, dude. So I still have these. I'm going to get them lasered so I can cover up and get like cool stuff instead. But he gave me a bunch of tattoos like out of his house.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's so cool. Like I want to do that, you know?
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
so like right before I went to college and right after I graduated high school, I found this tattoo shop in Fall River, and I actually worked there for a little while. I didn't have an apprenticeship, but I was cleaning tubes, and I was making stencils by hand for this guy for probably a couple months, and then I ended up going to college instead.
So you ended up switching like career paths more or less, right?
I just decided like I needed to do something more professional.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah,
quite sure about it.
Right.
And the guy was like, no offense to him, he's passed on now.
Yeah.
But he was cool, but he definitely was not the right fit for me.
Oh, so he wasn't like encouraging, we would
He
say,
was
right?
kind of like a street shop, not as fine art. Like that was me. Like I wasn't trying to do like walk-ins. If I, it's like a good experience to do it. And I did end up having to do that when I got my apprenticeship.
Yeah.
But I will say like it was
A different environment?
It was different.
Yeah,
Especially for an 18-year-old freshly out of high school, like trying to go to college and stuff. So.
And then you don't know the ropes, like, the ins and outs, so they could tell you whatever. And that's not the correct way, So it's like, nah, I got you. So you wanted more like an established place, like that's more professional, like you said. So I like that. You have to, that's dope. Because some people don't give a fuck. They, as long as they're making money, they don't give a fuck where they're at. You know what I mean?
For sure, yeah. And then, the tattoo scene is full of drugs and alcohol and like a lot of crazy stuff. And not that I'm not into like having fun and stuff, but it was definitely just a different environment that I wasn't quite used to or ready
and
for.
there's a time and place for everything, right?
Yes.
So what was your first tattoo? So you say you were an apprentice, right? You were doing stencils and stuff like that. Like when you gave your first tattoo out, like, what did you do? Like, what was the exact tattoo? Do you remember?
My first tattoo that I tattooed on anybody
Yeah.
Well, technically, when I was apprenticing kind of with that guy, the first guy, I tattooed my ankle in my bedroom, which I shouldn't have done. He would probably be so mad about that if he knew. I tattooed my ankle, and I also tattooed somebody else in their house back when I lived in Rhode Island. Yeah. I tattooed my husband, and then I think I maybe tattooed like a friend. Yeah. And it was actually the logo of my husband's business, like on his calf. Yeah, he still has it, unfortunately.
Really? Wait, why do you say unfortunately?
It's not great. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. It was definitely gross. Like the setup was like in a living room. Like definitely.
It was like one of those uncomfortable situations, right?
Never do that again. Yeah, no, it's gross.
That's funny that we're getting to that because that was another question that I had. Like, how bad were your first tattoos? Like, were they like fucking horrible? Because there's some tattoos that you see and like, what the fuck is that, right? Like,
dude, I'm lucky when I say that I never did anything really, really bad, I don't think.
Yeah.
Even when I tattooed Tom when he was in that living room, it still looks like the logo. There's a lot of blowouts. I just didn't know what I was doing. My first professional tattoo on him too, though, looks great. Yeah, it looks great. It's like the bolt action from like a shotgun or something.
Okay.
Like that little gear. It's on his wrist. There's no blowouts. It's solid. And I still am proud to look at that and be like, that was my first like professional tattoo.
Are you a perfectionist? Because it seems like you are.
Big time.
Yeah. So you're like, every little detail has to be perfect, right?
Every single one.
That's fine. So these are the people that, honestly, like myself, because I've had some tattoos that were horrible. And not to knock, everybody has their own style and the way they do things, but like you said, like the professionalism, all that. And it's like, I don't want to do cover-ups. That's the fucking problem. Like, right. I'm a one-shot deal because I usually get, my first tattoo was huge. So I'm a big piece kind of guy. So like, if you could tattoo my whole stomach, I'll do it in one shot. Which tattoo artists I found out, you know, through interviews and stuff like that, they don't like doing that because it's too much. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you better off doing sessions.
My back hurts, dude.
Yeah, I gotta give you a break. Right? I love it. So describe like your artistic style. Like, what would you say, like?
My style. So it's kind of strange. I would say it's like a mixture of like, you know, color realism, obviously.
Right.
It's a little surreal.
Yeah.
So it's got like weird elements. Like I like to do like these weird animals wearing hats and, you know, having glasses on and stuff like that. That's so fun for me. A lot of people say my work is very painterly, which I think is interesting. I did love painting and I still do. So a lot of people describe my work as painterly realism.
And you're big on color.
I'm big on color. It's all I ever want to do.
Really?
Yeah, black and gray is boring.
What are some of your favorite colors like to mesh with in a tattoo? Like,
oh my gosh, I can tell you, like the colors that I use the most, always Fusion ink. That's my #1 go-to.
Really?
I'm on their pro team. I love them so much. They take such good care of me. Like, and they're the best people ever out there.
No, but my question was like, what colors do you really love, like bringing out? Like,
so
is it red, green?
It's a lot of red. I would
red?
say like reds are my #1. Reds are like the thing that I order the most. There's a color called bruised plum that I use so much. I love like a bloody red color. Or like a berry red is really nice.
Yeah, like a raspberry looking color.
Yeah,
that's fire.
I love red.
What about yellow?
Yellows are cool. There's like an uncut gradient yellow that I really like to use. It doesn't have any white in it, so it's just like a pure yellow. It doesn't lean green or orange. Yeah. It's just like a pure yellow, so you can do so many things with it, and I go through that color like crazy.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
So where do you draw like your creative inspiration from? Like, what inspires you more or less?
I mean, just being in nature, I would say I do a lot of nature-themed tattoos and drawings and paintings and stuff like that. Flowers, obviously.
Yeah.
They're so colorful and fun. And then you can kind of incorporate other elements, whether it's like mushrooms or frogs or like, that's one of my favorites.
I was going to say, I seen the frog you did. That was fire.
Frogs. They're so fun. They're so colorful. They're shiny. So it's fun to create like that texture. I love anything that has like leaves and flowers. And,
really? Like you're more like a landscape kind of vibe, right?
I would say more detailed. Like you're kind of zooming in on the landscape and you're seeing the details of the landscape.
Right, like the beautiful blossoms of the flower, like the exact. I see what you're doing here. This is so dope. What about portraits? Do you do portraits?
I want to do portraits so much more. It's really hard with Instagram, you know. I feel like I've built a following on like the flowers and the animals. So trying to do people portraits, it's really hard to get people to trust you to do that until you can show them that you can. So it's all about finding like the right client that is willing to trust you and know that you're going to give them something really cool.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Because I was watching, I think it was New York Inc. This is one of their old seasons from back in the day. But there was a dude there, this Mexican dude. He was so fire. He could do portraits like this size, like small. He said tiny. To do that is very difficult to do.
It's hard.
Like you got to be nasty with it to pull that off.
Those smaller needle groupings can really rip up the skin if you're not careful. So you have to be so careful when you're doing something really small like that.
Gotcha. Yes. Yeah, that's fucking amazing. So what's the longest tattoo session that you've ever done?
On myself or like on someone else?
On others.
Probably like a 10 to 11 hour day, like at a convention. Yeah.
And how big, like a piece like that, like what would it be? Like your whole arm or like?
Yeah, dude. Like, I would say like the biggest piece I'm going to complete in a session is probably like around this size.
Right.
Just because color saturation takes a long time. It's not like a fast process.
Gotcha.
And if you want it to be fully solid and like, you know, stand the test of time, you have to take your time and really put that ink in there so that it's not like splotchy and you want it to be like perfect, you know?
Gotcha. Yeah, because there's some tattoos that they fade out.
Yeah.
Like really fast,
they
right?
They shouldn't.
At all?
No, they ain't done right if they're fading like that.
Oh, you just
Or
gave us some game.
Maybe you're, you know, going in the sun or you're not taking care of it. That can also contribute to like a little bit of fading.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've been getting tattooed for a long time. I wear my sunblock. I cover myself up. I don't let the UV rays take over like my skin.
But there's no way like a tattoo like in 3 to 4 years that is fading already, right?
Really
That's
shouldn't.
very soon.
It really shouldn't.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't saturated.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
See, that's what we're doing here. So we're inspiring others and giving people the game because I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
dude,
that's
it's not
crazy.
something that isn't really talked about, I would say.
Yeah. People don't want to talk about that, right?
Yeah.
So, like, you said you were under a mentor more or less, right?
Yes.
And then you were tattooing. And then how long did it take you to get your apprenticeship done? And then like for like you officially start tattooing, like?
Yeah, so I would say like I started hanging out at the shop like in the summer of 2019, and then I didn't get my apprentice license until October.
Oh.
So it was a couple months of hanging out, drawing, cleaning, doing whatever they wanted me to do, and showing my face. And then
is it true that people even make you wash their car and stupid shit like that?
I didn't have to do anything dumb like that, but certain mentors will. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Dude, no.
We like to catch a vibe here.
That's okay. No, it is scary, honestly.
So they didn't make you do that?
Thankfully, no.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Thankfully, no. I didn't really have to do anything dumb. I mostly just like cleaned the shop every day.
Gotcha.
Cleaned everybody's tubes, which like, you know, no one's really doing that now because we're all disposable.
Right.
But I did have to go through that cleaning tubes. So I was there like hours before my appointments even like started, so I could like make sure everyone else was ready before I was able to do anything.
So for those out there watching, what is tubes exactly? Like,
oh yeah.
Is it a big process to do that? To clean it up?
Is so.
Yeah. All right. Walk us through.
And it's really, really gross. So basically, like on a traditional tattoo coil machine,
right?
There's that metal tube that.
That's
you,
the
like,
one with the pedal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So you're holding onto the tube. And basically, like when you can only use that one time per client.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So when you're done, and sometimes you're using up to like 5, maybe even more tubes at a time because every needle grouping has a different tube.
Gotcha.
So if your tattoo needs a liner, a shader, a couple shaders, and a like round shader, whatever, you're gonna have to use all different tubes and sometimes different machines for that too.
Oh, so it's not just one machine that they use.
Back in the day, no.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you can probably get.
You guys got wireless machines now.
Dude,
That's crazy.
We're chilling.
It's like the future, right? Like it's crazy.
Yes.
My first tattoo, I'm not gonna lie, like you know, it's like that buzzing sound will be in your ear for like 2 days, right? Like even after the tattoo's done, because I got this one. And this one, we was smoking weed, drinking. So it was one of those, and we did it at my crib too. So I was in my crib. It was a dope experience, you know what I mean? But like, yo, to this day, I never forget that. So I was just, like all that.
It's a lot quieter now.
Yeah.
It's a lot more chill. There's no tubes involved.
Yeah.
But
So you were saying
when
you clean,
you gotta let them soak.
Okay.
So when you're done, you gotta let them soak, and I always forget the name of this stupid thing, but it's like what you clean your jewelry in.
Okay, yeah, the thing that takes off the rust and all that stuff.
Yeah, like it vibrates the water.
Yeah, the sterilizer.
Yes. So you stick them in there, you let them soak in there for a while, and then you have to like take them all out and one by one use like it's like those eyelash brushes, you know,
right,
for
clean
mascara.
it out.
You got to clean out the whole tube. You got to like, you know, you're sterilizing everything. You got to package them up, put them through the autoclave. Deal with that. That thing could explode if you're not careful. Like,
really?
Oh yeah, I was so scared of the autoclave.
Oh shit,
that thing was crazy.
Yeah, see, it's not always glitz and glamour, right? Like they don't see these things. You know?
It was disgusting. The whole like the clean room was. You just don't want to be in there. It's just like dirty, you know.
Yeah,
well, it's not. It's clean, but it feels dirty.
Yeah. Because of the process,
There's
right?
just blood and ink everywhere.
Oh no, that's not fun.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore. I definitely paid my dues.
Yeah.
I did.
So you say your longest tattoo session was 11 hours, more or less, right? That was the longest you ever done. What was the craziest suggestion that somebody asked you to tattoo that you was probably reconsidering? Like, I don't know if I want to do this. Like,
oh man.
Or has it never been like you always do what the client says? They're like, fuck it, I just do it.
No, I mean, I feel like for the most part, I haven't had a ton of weird stuff.
Yeah.
But I did have this one guy one time that was doing like a Netflix show for his.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be the most awkward?
It's a weird ass thing, and I hope he's not listening. But he was on. I got this email and I was like, what is happening? He needed to get this tattoo before his Netflix premiere, whatever. I was like, okay, dude. I was booked out. So I was like, you know, the only time I could do this was on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I charged him a full day's rate for like a 4-hour tattoo because that was my Saturday.
Yeah.
You know, I was trying to be like,
you was trying to chill.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, I gotta go to work.
If you need this done, like, you're going to pay. Like, you know. So anyways.
Make it worth my while, right?
Yeah, dude, he owns like some kind of like island party thing for like swingers.
Oh, like a fucking Diddy, some Diddy shit. Yeah.
Bring out the baby oil.
Yo, that is great. I got one.
Oh, harder, daddy.
Yeah. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on there. And they had like a logo. And I think it was like, from what I remember, 2 mermaids or a mermaid with like a staff or something.
Yeah.
And it had like the Jamaican flag.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yeah. Had some flags in there. It was, I hate to say it, but it was a fugly tattoo. I would never have been like, yes, I want to do that and post it and whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what? He was willing to pay the rates.
Right.
And,
so you did it?
I did it. And he told me some crazy stories.
While you were that was one of my questions too. Like, what's the craziest shit someone has ever told you while in a session? You're like, am I like listening to this right now?
So many things. I feel like getting tattooed is a truth serum.
You're like a therapist, right? And in a way, yeah.
The minute you break the skin, people are like, so I cheated on my husband.
Oh, my God.
It's crazy.
Oh, harder, daddy.
It's crazy. The things people tell you, I'm just like, I'm trying to concentrate, but I'm also trying to hear the tea. Like, I want to know, like, oh my God, tell me your deepest, darkest secrets.
So you're a talker? Because there's some tattoo artists, they're like very serious, right? When they're doing that, you don't even want to talk to them because you feel like, so you talk?
It's all about the experience for me, dude. Like, I'm here to, like, you know, entertain you, have fun with you, create like a good relationship, give you a cool tattoo, give you a sick experience. Like, it's the full package for me. I'm not putting my headphones on and ignoring you.
There's artists that do. I was going to say.
I'm not doing that. I think that's rude. No offense to the artists that do that. I just think it's rude. I think it's a full experience type of thing. And like, there's hospitality.
And this is for life, right?
Yes.
Like, someone's
You're
trusting you.
You're going to remember that. You know, I have a friend that's a tattoo artist. And I heard, like, through them or something, they were getting tattooed by someone else, and they just got ignored the whole time by the artist, and they had their headphones on and just kind of like did their thing. And some people can't do the stimulation, whatever, but you know, that's not me. I'm definitely gonna have fun with you. And like,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
that would suck, right? And then you're paying top dollar sometimes for this shit
just to get ignored.
Yeah.
I like attention. Like, give me attention.
Yeah, fast. Make me pamper me a little bit, right?
Yeah. Exactly, dude. We're talking.
Yeah, that's so great. So, like, being that you're a tattoo artist and you're a female at that, like, have you faced any, like, challenges or, like, people being biased towards you because you're a female? Yeah, I had to ask, you know, because you're the first female tattoo artist. This is so crazy. Like, I got to give you another round of applause. Not for nothing. You're fucking awesome. Like, keep doing what you're doing. This is, like, so dope. Because, like, the only female tattoo artist that, like, I was, like, really a fan of, to be honest, was Ryan Ashley. She's fucking fire.
She is such a babe, and she's so talented. I've never met her, but I'm sure I will one day.
Right.
But she's so fabulous. Actually, an artist from her studio is going to be doing a guest spot at my shop.
Really?
Yes, I'm so excited. Her
So you
name's
might get
Amber
your way.
Strange. Yeah, she's so talented too.
That's awesome.
So that's gonna be really cool. Yeah.
So like, has anybody ever like, have you ever faced that or not really? People been like cool with you, like open?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's really hard to gain respect from like a lot of old timers.
Oh, okay.
Because you know I'm a chick, and you know I feel the shift change when they see my work sometimes.
Yeah.
Which is kind of disappointing. Like, I think you should have respect for everyone no matter what.
Regardless, right?
I don't care if your work sucks or if you're amazing. If you're a good person, like, let's be friends.
Right.
That's just how I am, you know? And
you got positive energy.
Yeah, dude. I'm all about it. I want to inspire people. I want people to be inspired by me. It is a bummer, like sometimes, like trying to like get to know people and them just like kind of, you know, throwing you off because you're just a chick in the tattoo industry.
So that really happens then, right?
Yeah, dude.
Wow,
They're like, oh yeah, she just got popular because she has tits, like whatever.
No,
I don't know if I can.
yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want. We talk crazy over here.
That's like a thing, though. It really is, and like people say it a lot, like, oh, she just got popular because she's pretty or whatever. Dude, you know, we're all working really hard to get where we are. Like, I'm not out here posting fucking naked pictures and
You're
shit.
not on OnlyFans.
Nah, dude. Nah. I'm a married bitch.
I love it. Yo, boss bitch. That's what
Hell yeah.
Yo, this is so.
Someone
I
called me
gotta
boss
say, yeah.
mommy one time. I was like, hell yeah.
Yo, this is the
boss
so
mommy.
like, are you heavy-handed or light-handed?
No, dude,
they
I'm
say that
gentle.
females are brutal though. Is that like a
No
very
way.
stereotype? They say that they're like ruthless when it comes to tattoo. Like they could be very rough and heavy-handed.
No way. I'm so
is that true?
gentle.
Oh, so
I literally will do like my best to make everyone comfortable.
Yeah.
I use numbing spray. No numbing cream, but I'll use numbing spray throughout the session. I want to make
Right.
sure you're comfortable.
Right.
Yeah, I hate it when people start crying.
Really? So,
It's rare, but
well, you just got to. Well, we got ahead of the questions, but what's like like? Have you ever had an experience that someone got a tattoo and they were like overreacting? And like, is it
Yes.
really that serious?
people be dramatic.
Really?
Screaming.
To the top of their lungs.
Oh yeah.
What do you
heard it
do
across
at
the
that
shop.
moment? Do you keep going?
I
or-
laugh so hard because when I get nervous, I laugh a lot.
Yeah.
So I just start dying.
It's random, right?
It's random and it's weird. Like, get tattoo pain is not crying pain to me.
No.
Crying's like an emotional thing, if you ask me. But like, I'm not gonna cry out of pain, but I'll be laughing.
Right.
I'll be laughing. The last time I got tattooed, I won't even lie, it hurt so bad. I was laughing so hard.
Get
And, like,
outta
it's just
here.
weird. Yeah, that's my like reaction is just laughing.
So you've had people like literally start screaming at the top. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
believe that. That's crazy.
I had some chick one time that like I was tattooing her sternum and she was like clenching so hard from the pain that she farted, dude.
Yo.
I was dead. I literally couldn't even. I was like, what? What was that? And so I'm trying to be professional, right? So it happened and I like looked away and I just like laughed a little and she was just like, oops, sorry, that just slipped out. I was like, no, it didn't.
Yeah,
shoved
you
it
know
out,
damn
dude.
well
I
you
could-
pushed that far out, right? Would you ever do? Yo, I gotta ask because I had someone actually on the show that told me that somebody requested. I gotta say, they requested a spider web coming out of their anal. Mm-hmm. Would you ever tattoo a butthole?
Nah, I probably not. Not unless it was like, I don't know, if it was part.
Yeah.
You know, here's the thing. There's collectors out there that are trying to be full covered.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
And I respect that.
Right.
But like, I don't know, at tattoo competitions, I don't think people want to see your butthole.
Yeah, that's fucking.
You know
crazy.
what I'm saying? Like I
really,
think at
guy?
that point, it's just for you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you just tattoo right inside the cheeks enough.
Yeah.
That like it looks covered.
Right.
But, like,
You don't have to go
tattoo
that
your
extreme.
butthole, bro,
Yeah, come on.
I want full coverage, but
Yeah,
I
not
ain't-
like that.
I ain't going in my butthole,
I'll
dude.
take liability.
That's just not it for me.
This is so awesome. We're gonna get into the sponsor real quick, and we'll be right back.
Black Sheep Sea Moss. It'll make you want to slap your daddy.
Oh, harder, daddy.
All right, we're back, and that was a word from our sponsor. Make sure you contact Raul Delgado for your Black Sheep Sea Moss. Make sure you hit him up. Healthy choice. Are you in tune with your health?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Dude. Yeah, I love sea moss.
Really?
Yeah.
So you take sea moss at the moment?
I have been taking it. I don't have any left, but I've
Right.
had like the
Perfect
watermelon.
timing. That was for you,
Dude,
actually.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait till you
happy.
try it. It's really good.
Yes.
All organic, no additives. Like, it's really, really good.
I love that.
So, like, your work is truly amazing. I can't stop like giving you. I gotta give you your
Thank
flowers.
you.
You know what I mean?
Thank
like,
you.
so I know you're always like traveling to different events and tattoo shops. You got any events? Because we want to promote you as well. Like, what do you got coming up for like the summertime this month? What's going on?
Yeah, so for the rest of the year, I'm traveling like quite a bit. Next week, I'm going to be in Tahoe at the Tahoe Tattoo Show. It's my first
Really?
time there. First time in Tahoe. I'm so excited. I've heard it's
Oklahoma?
beautiful. No, it's in like Nevada on the
Oh,
line
by
of
Vegas.
California. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
I'm flying into Reno. So,
Nice.
and then from there, I'm actually going to be flying into Nashville to meet up with my friend Golden Yeti.
Right.
I'm going to be hanging out with him at his shop for a couple days.
Wow, that's fire.
And then we're driving to Columbus, Ohio to go to Hell City, which is one of my favorite conventions.
Really?
Every year, dude. Hell City
Yeah.
is the best convention, I think, around.
So you definitely got to experience it if you haven't?
Last year was my first year there, and it's just so well organized. Everything about it is just awesome. The trophies are amazing.
Yeah.
The quality of artists is like, it's unmatched.
So you really like to be in the tattoo community scene,
Yes.
I'm assuming, right?
Oh,
Like,
I love it. It's where I feel at home.
there's like a lot of artists, I don't know what it is, right? That they don't really care for none of that stuff, right? Like,
There are a lot of artists that don't care about conventions and don't have a desire to do them.
Yeah.
And I think that's crazy.
right?
Because for me, like, you know, going to these conventions, I've been able to learn from so many artists just by like meeting them and going to their shops, doing collabs with them. So for me, like, it's been an amazing experience just for networking.
I was going to say, your network, that's the best thing to do, no?
Yes.
Like, especially if you want to get out there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite part of the industry, I would say, like, besides tattooing.
Have you traveled overseas yet to do any conventions and stuff
Not
like
yet.
that? Not yet.
Not yet, but I definitely have it in the plans. Not this year since I'm booked out, like, schedule-wise, but next year I would love to fit something overseas in my calendar for
So this
sure.
would be your first time?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's fire.
That'd
I
be
can't
so
wait to
sick.
see some of the stuff you're going to be
That'd be
doing.
so
That's
fun.
so fucking dope. So, like, you know, tattoos can be pricey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, cheap tattoos, like they say, cheap tattoos aren't good. Like, what's the most you've ever made off of one? I'm not trying to be all in your business, you know,
No.
but I am kind of.
Yeah, I will say, I think my rates are definitely behind right now. I think I've been told for like a couple years now that I need to raise my rates.
Really?
Yeah. So I haven't really raised my rates since like 2020, I would say.
So you're hooking people up?
I guess
Yeah.
so. I guess so. But I love tattooing, and for me, it's not about the money.
Right, right.
I'm happy where I'm
Oh,
at.
that's dope. You're dope.
I want to tattoo every day. I want to do cool stuff, and I want it to be affordable, specifically for like my OG clients that have been getting tattooed.
Gotcha.
And I know if I do raise my rates, that might make it harder for them to like be able to get it.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
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 And it's really, tattoos are, so like, do you like to do hourly, by
Yeah.
piece? Like, what do you prefer to do?
I'm an hourly girly right
Really?
now.
Yeah.
I charge $200 an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty much standard, right? Like 150, 200, that's usually what they charging now.
The people doing my style are charging day rates nowadays, so you're looking at like $2,000 a day.
Wow.
Yeah. At conventions, that's kind of where I'm at.
Oh,
There's a lot
shit.
of travel and money involved there.
Yeah.
So my rates for conventions are typically around $2,000 a day.
Yo, that's awesome.
But at home, you know, I'll tattoo usually 8 or 9 hours. I'm $200 an hour, so it's a little less than $2,000 a day.
Yeah.
But it's
still,
around there.
like you said, you're giving the experience, and then you have your day ones, you know what I mean? Like, you want
I want to hook them
to keep
up.
them around.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah, shout
that's
outs to those
fire.
people.
Yeah, shout outs to
Yeah,
them, real
they're the
talk.
best.
Let's get them a little effect there. That's so fire.
My clients rule.
So, has anybody ever, like, after you do everything, right? Like, you're about to set up, you got the sketch done, everything's a go.
Oh, no.
Has anybody ever backed out? You already know where I'm going, right? Like, they're like, I don't think I want to do this.
Dude, it hasn't been often.
Right.
But specifically, this one person comes to mind. And I think in the end, she was just really indecisive, and it was her first tattoo.
Yeah.
And she signed up to do a 2-day piece with me, so back-to-back days.
No, she was doing too much. Yeah, she was doing a lot.
I
Yeah.
appreciate the bravery, and honestly, sometimes it's good to go like that because you don't know what to expect. And
You never
kinda
know,
like
right?
Whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, she was asking for some crazy shit. She wanted to get a praying mantis eating the head of another praying mantis.
What the fuck?
Dude, that's like their mating ritual.
Yeah.
So after they're done fucking, the chick cuts the head off of the dude.
No way. So it's like a female chopping your dick off, pretty much.
Exactly, yeah. So I was like, a first
Yo.
tattoo, like, that's wild.
I didn't even know that you just mentioned that.
Dude,
That's
she
crazy.
wanted it bloody. She wanted it, oh my God. And I was like, dude, this is right up my alley. I love doing weird.
Yeah, let's do it, right?
Dude,
You're
so
like,
I made her
fucking-
the sick design. I'm doing the back of her calf. I make the stencil. You know, we put the stencil on. I'm pouring out colors. I'm getting ready to tattoo her for 2 days straight. She fucking looks up at me crying, dude. I don't know if I can do this. Like, I don't know. Dude, and I just looked at her and I was like, dude, if you leave right now, that's a really expensive stencil I just put on you. That's like, you know, $200 a day deposit. So $400 for me to put the stencil on and for her to just not get tattooed for 2 days.
How did that make you feel at that moment? Were you like, that's kind of sucks, right?
I was
It's like,
in shock,
fuck,
dude.
like.
I wasted my ink. I wasted my setup. I wasted my time designing.
Yeah.
You know, I felt bad. I don't want to put a tattoo on someone that they don't want it.
You don't
but
want to force it, right?
She like
Yeah.
asked for that.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question, right? Like, how can I put it? Like, when you do these tattoos, do you rather people that already have tattoos or like someone that their first tattoo? Like obviously probably the ones that have already, right? Because something like that can happen, no?
True, but I feel like a lot of people getting their first tattoo, they're so brave.
And they're all for it, right? Yeah.
They're ready. They've been
so that's like super random that happened to you, right?
It was random, especially for someone to want something so crazy.
Yeah.
And then to like be crying. Like I think again, I think it was really just
you're like, what the fuck's going on over here?
Dude, I was like in shock. I was just like, what do you mean? But you know what though? I actually posted the design that I made for her.
Yeah.
And I sold it in like an hour. So I'm gonna be tattooing it soon.
So this is recent.
No, so it was like probably like a year ago, and I was like triggered by the design for a while. So I was like, I'm not gonna do this design. And my friends are like, just post it and see if you can like maybe sell it. And I was like, you know what, I will. Posted it, sold it, and I'm gonna be tattooing it on a friend.
You see how things work out sometimes?
I'm glad I get to do it. It was a sick design.
That's crazy. Yo, I love how you love your work. Like
I do.
I can tell you truly have a passion. Like that's the type of people you want to tattoo. You're like not someone that just wants to get it done and get a paycheck
or they
off
just
of
want
you.
to like make money off you. Like that's not what it's about for me, dude. If I could tattoo for free, I would.
Yo, that is fucking crazy.
I just love it.
So you know, you were mentioning the numbing spray and stuff like that. Does that really work? Because I've always wanted to get it because there's some. I have like my stomach done and stuff like that, and it's like, fuck, man. Like you know, certain things like that. You just like, I wish I had the numbing spray. Does it really work though?
It really does work once the skin is open. So that's the trick. You have to, like numbing cream will penetrate your skin without breaking it.
Right.
But the spray, you need to break the skin and then it can like penetrate through those layers and like get under there. So you kind of got to wait till the stencil's gone because it'll take the stencil off. And then you have to wait for that skin to be open in order for you to feel the numbing. And like where it's not open, it's not going to be numb. But it will take the bite away. And I've gotten through some really harsh like sessions because of numbing spray.
Really?
Absolutely.
So there was one time I ordered, I don't know if this actually worked, but I thought it did at the time. I got like a cream. It comes like in a little jar. And like, the tattoo artist said, like, why would you fucking do that? So I put it on before like trying to be slick. I go there. Yo, tell me how he's like, tell me how, this is so crazy, right? So I put it in a certain spot. He's like, nah, I don't want to do it right there. I'm like, fuck. Like, I don't want to tell him that. Yeah, I didn't want to tell him like, I just put some numbing cream here. And it's like, he's like, nah, I don't think it's going to go. It's going to go right there. And I'm like,
damn.
Fuck,
That's what you get?
Yeah. So what is it about that tattoo artists don't like? Why?
Dude, numbing cream is crazy. So like, not only does it like mess with the skin texture, which can, you know, make healing weird. It can make like the ink. I've seen it do this weird shit where it makes like the black look gray. The saturation, like even though I'm doing it fully, I feel like it heals over, like the skin layer heals over it, so it's not fully black or the colors just are muted. Yeah. So yeah, it does a lot of weird shit. It can make the skin just get all broken up and weird. It can make it harder to tattoo. There's like a lot of things that can happen. So I don't love using it. Some clients like need it because they can't stop moving or they're twitchy or whatever. And I've used it on myself. I'm not even gonna lie.
You tried it too, right?
I did try to, and it worked great for me.
It worked.
It did. It made my
But like
life
you're
stop
saying,
pumping.
basically, when you keep saying the skin, so that's after you start the tattoo already, right? Not before you get the tattoo done, right?
The numbing cream is before the tattoo.
Oh,
and the numbing spray is after.
Oh, so that's the trick. So if you put the numbing spray beforehand, it's not
It
gonna
ain't
work.
doing nothing.
Really?
Yeah, there's not enough. I think the lidocaine percentage is not enough for it to penetrate through your skin.
God.
So yeah, you gotta open it up first. Yeah,
I like
you can even
like
just
that.
like, you know, if you just do like a quick layer and get rid of your stencil, it'll numb whatever you opened up.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think about even putting people to sleep now, doing like their whole body? Like, what do you think about that?
I don't know, man. That's not for me, and I wouldn't feel comfortable, I don't think, doing that to somebody.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. Somebody just died.
Imagine.
Somebody did.
Oh, they really did?
It was an influencer, yeah, dude.
No
Some guy in like
way.
another country, so who knows like what their processes are, but like, I don't know, man. It just seems like just get the tattoo in sessions, you know? Like, if you have
Face
the
your
money-
fears.
Yeah,
Stop
dude,
being a
it's
little
not,
bitch.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
You really got, you're tatted the fuck
Dude.
up. Bro, you know you could be like a model, like a tattoo model. Have you ever got like offers like to do like Ink magazine and stuff like that?
No. I mean, I don't really
That would be fire.
I don't put a lot of pictures of myself out there. I mostly just put my work out there. Every so often I'll post a selfie, but my work is more about my tattoos and what I'm doing and stuff like that. And then, the persona comes with it.
Facts.
But yeah, no.
You wouldn't consider it?
I would think about it. If they're like, hey, you want to go on the cover? I'd be like, yes.
Yeah, I think you look dope. Like, I can see you definitely on the cover. So are you into like your style, what I'm looking at right now? Are you into like gothic shit and shit like that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
pretty much only wear black.
Yeah.
So I've got a little red on today. That's like my accent color. But I am so colorful that wearing anything other than black usually looks crazy.
Yeah.
Like my hair is colorful. My skin is like rainbow.
Yeah.
So for me, like black is...
Your safe zone, right?
Yes.
I'm the same way. I'm all black today. It's so crazy.
Yes,
Yeah, I love it.
Classic. Black and gold.
That
That's
is
all we
so
need.
crazy. Like, so do you like to freehand or like, do you prefer to stencil it out?
Oh, I stencil everything. Unless like leaves need to be like flowing with the body more, then I'll freehand leaves. Like leaves I can do with my eyes shut,
Yeah.
But like a rose or something, I need that stencil.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna risk it because I want it to be perfect.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah.
So what keeps you like? I could tell we already said it like a few times, but like, what keeps you so passionate about tattooing? Like, you only got 6 years in, but like, after 6 years, it feels like you're just growing more and more of a passion for this, right?
100%.
That's so crazy. What keeps you? What drives you? Like, what?
Dude, I'm not good
what
enough
is it?
yet.
Really? You
I'm not
still
good
feel
enough
like?
yet. I know that I have so much more that I can do.
Yeah.
100%. Like, I am not happy with the way that my work is 100% yet. I don't think I ever will be.
Yeah.
I always want to get better. I always want to do like whatever is like next,
Right.
So I'm always keeping my eye out there for like what other people are doing. Like other tattoo artists are inspiring me 24/7.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Who are some of your favorites?
Animal Tattooer is one of my favorites. Like that is some crazy work.
Shout out to
Animal Tattooer, amazing.
Yeah. What about like Mr. Cartoon and people like that?
Those people, they're cool and they're influential and they're like definitely a part of the industry. Definitely not like something that's my style.
Really?
Not something that I
shit.
really get into. That's more like, illustrative, kind of a little black and gray type vibes.
Right.
I'm looking at these color artists and I'm like, how are you doing a whole leg in a weekend? I can't do that.
There's some pieces, they look like the actual picture. You ever
Yeah.
seen that shit?
Of
Like, I was
course.
looking at some tattoo because I love to. So this is the craziest. I like to interview all types of people, right? But like tattooing is like my thing. Like I'm
Yeah.
such a fan of the whole art of it.
Yeah.
Like I would go to like Barnes and Nobles and just like read tattoo magazines as a kid. You know what I mean? Like just go through it, Tattoo
Yeah.
Society, all stuff. Like so this is like but there's certain pieces that I've seen and I'm like, fuck, why can't I meet this tattoo artist? Like
Dude.
it's crazy how realistic it looks.
It is crazy. I'm trying to get on their level, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get there, but I'm slower, I'm newer.
Right.
I'm trying to learn new techniques and trying to figure out the best ways. And I mean, I already use all the best products. I know that for sure. Like I love every single thing that I use, but it's kind of just like the experience and getting there and being able to kind of get like larger scale stuff done. It's hard.
How has the culture of tattooing, because you were just saying that you had to clean tools and stuff like that, like how has it changed? Has it changed like significantly since you first started tattooing, or like what would you say the change has been throughout your process?
I would say like changes wise, like there is a lot more acceptance for women in the industry. It's still not quite where it needs to be, but there is definitely more representation.
Right.
And I appreciate that. The tools are different. There's like all different types of machines that you can use.
Yeah.
I use a Numa tattoo machine. It's the best out there. It's
Really?
like the closest thing to a coil machine. And I started on coils, like I told you.
Yeah.
So for me, like switching to the Numa, I literally was like, wow. This
It's wireless,
is
right?
Yeah, wireless.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So easy to use and just like it does the job for me, which is great.
Yeah. How long does the battery last on one of those machines? Can you go a whole day with it?
Well, I usually need 2 batteries to do
Really?
a full day. Like I think one of my like critical batteries will last about 8 hours.
Yeah.
About 8 hours, and then if I'm going further, I gotta change that battery out. But I always have 2 ready to go. So
Oh, you're always ready.
I'm ready.
So you brand me a gift today, and it just hit me right now as I'm recording. I'm about to throw this. We love gifts. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Oh my God, of course.
Like, this is so dope. You really came through with the gift. I love
got
it.
you.
We're going to throw on the shirts to show you guys how it's looking. And You have your own merch, I'm assuming?
I do have some. I just made some. Yeah, this
Nice.
is my brand new merch.
All right, so let me get the shirt on and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. And as you can see here, Sweet and Offbeat hooked me up. Yo, I truly appreciate it. This is fucking dope. So,
Hell yeah.
Where can people purchase these shirts?
Yeah, so there's
You
a
have a
link in my
website?
bio.
Got
There's
you.
a link in my bio, and it goes through like Printful or whatever. Or you
Nice.
can come to my shop too. I have them there.
You have them on there. I like. Do you have anything else that you sell besides t-shirts, like stickers, stuff like
I
that?
give the stickers away.
Okay.
Those are like a freebie. I didn't bring you any stickers. I'm
Oh
sorry.
man, I'm big
so
on stickers. As you
sorry.
can see, I got the stickers.
That's so my bad. I
That's
brought
all
the
good.
shirts, and then I just like spaced on the stickers.
Nah,
but
it's
I
all
got
good.
you next
Nah,
time.
no worries, no worries.
We got stickers. We got shirts. I got shop shirts for my Shop Obsidian Moon tattoo.
Nice.
But I'd like to do more stuff. What should I make?
I think that you should do hoodies.
I do got hoodies.
You
on
got
the
a few
website.
hoodies?
I got hoodies on the website.
What about like shorts?
Shorts? I can make through that website. Shorts,
you see?
sweatpants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Maybe
So-
I'll make like a
some
specific
socks.
design. Socks would be sick, or like
Yeah.
I don't know, patches or
Tank
something,
tops?
pins and shit.
Yeah, see, I'll get some ideas going. I like it.
Yeah.
So, what's the name of the website once again, so people can purchase?
So it's on Printful.
Okay.
But there's a link in my bio to that.
All right, so we'll
Yeah.
post it. That's what I'm asking. We'll
Oh,
post
hell
it
yeah.
when we're talking about it. I'll post
Yeah.
a picture of it.
Definitely.
That's so sick. So, talking about Obsidian Tattoo Shop, how long have you been there?
So we opened about 3 years ago now. I've been there for like 3 years, a third year. So yeah, it's been crazy, dude.
Is that your shop?
That's
or?
my shop.
Oh, you own it?
I own
Oh, look
it.
at you. Yo, you're making moves. I love
Crazy,
it.
dude.
Do you plan on expanding your brand? Like maybe like going different states and stuff like that? Or
You know, I think for now, just focusing on the shop.
one shop, right?
I've got rooms on rooms that are available for rent. So
Yeah.
if anyone wants to move to New Hampshire.
Oh, you heard it here first on the Jmack Experience. I like
yeah,
it.
that would be so sick. We're interviewing artists.
Yeah.
We take guest artists all the time. So we have people coming in from all over the place, like
Really?
doing guest spots. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, super fun. So probably just going to stay in New Hampshire for now, work on my brand, kind of getting out there, traveling, and,
Yeah.
you know, trying to like live my best life, you know.
People sleep on New Hampshire, but there's some dope artists over there,
Dude,
right?
we're stacked.
Yeah.
It's wild. The talent in New England in general is
Yeah.
like just kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Hampshire's sick, New England's sick. There's just a lot of amazing artists around here.
Yeah. So, who are some of your favorites, like locally, that you like?
Locally, like in Rhode
Yeah.
Island?
Yeah. Who do you like?
Yeah.
Who's some of your favorite tattoo artists?
That's easy.
Let's give them some props.
Powerline Tattoo.
Shout outs to Pop. Yo, so I've been wanting to get a tattoo there for the longest. Like,
They are
you
incredible.
can't even contact them, I feel like. It's
you
crazy,
can.
right?
Yes, you can. Yeah, my girl Crystal at the front desk. She does all of the bookings for them.
Yeah.
Evan Olin, the owner, is one of my pals. I freaking love him. Actually, I did
He's
a YouTube
fire.
video with them.
Really?
You got to check it out. It's called
All right.
Tattoo Dudes. We
Yeah.
did. It was like an Ink Master challenge.
Yeah.
And so me, Evan Olin, Andy Large, and Andre tattooing, we all did like a challenge.
Yeah.
And it was so fun. You have to check it out on YouTube.
Really? I'm going to check it out. I'm
Oh,
gonna
it
check
was
it out.
so funny. We
What's
had
the
a
name of the
blast.
YouTube channel?
Tattoo Dudes.
So Tattoo Dudes?
Tattoo
All right, I'm
Dudes.
definitely going to check that out. I like it. I like
yeah,
it.
I love those guys. They're my favorite people. They're like the only real reason I ever come to Rhode Island.
Really? Yeah, I love it. I'm so honored right now.
The
So,
homies.
if you could, if you could tattoo like any celebrity or historical figure, like living or not living, if they were still alive, who would it be and why?
Damn, that's a tough one.
You like that, right? I gotta
love
switch
that.
it up
You're gonna have
on
to
you.
Make me think about this.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I would say I'd probably lean toward like a female.
Really?
That's more like extravagant looking, like a drag queen or something.
Oh, like a
I love
RuPaul or something like that?
colorful
Yeah.
with like crazy makeup. So yeah, maybe like some kind of drag queen or like a Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Dude, imagine a tattoo of her. She's so beautiful.
Yo, she
My
did a thing on
Italian
American
queen.
Horror Story. She was
Dude,
killing
She's
it.
amazing. I would love to tattoo her.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had to choose somebody.
Lady Gaga? Yeah,
Lady
she's
Gaga,
dope.
Billie
She's dope.
Eilish, she's beautiful.
Shout outs to them. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to tattoo either.
Have you tattooed any celebrities yet?
Yeah, I did the Peaky Blinders guy.
Really? How was
Yeah,
it?
It was fun. It was my first time doing it. He wanted the colors a little muted, which is different for me.
Really?
Definitely a challenge. It took a couple sessions, but it came out really cool.
Oh, how many sessions?
It was 3.
Really?
Because there was like this like Scotch glass that was like spilling over liquid, and then he was like in the background. It was really cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's fire. You got to send me a picture of that because I got to post that on
And
the
I just
show.
did a really sexy Mothman.
You did a Mothman?
Yeah.
Do you like, I'm big on pinups. Do you do pinups?
I've never done a pinup, but I did get asked to do one at a convention one time, and it just fell through like it does, you know?
Yeah.
But I would love to do a pinup.
Oh, I gotta have you do a pinup on me.
Yeah, anything a beautiful chick, like I would love to do that. Yeah,
that's so, but I want like I wanted like the 50s, you know, like blowing the bubble gum.
Cute.
You see the pink bubble, like
Yeah,
like some crazy
I love
shit.
That.
Yeah,
I love that. Yeah.
Some dope shit. Now, if you weren't a tattoo artist,
Yeah.
what would you be doing?
If I had to say, like, I went to school for sculpture.
Okay.
So maybe I'd be like sculpting, like, you know, toys, like those like little like money guys, you know, all those like really cool kid robot style, like toys, I guess. They're like those limited edition toys. Probably something like that. A painter. I might be playing music. I don't even know, you know.
You keep going back to the music.
I
Maybe
love
you
the
should start
music.
like doing music again on the side.
I got the nails, so
Really?
Can't really play music with these things
Yeah.
But
That's so crazy. All right. So what about like what advice would you give like to a tattoo artist that's trying to take that next step but they're unsure, right? Because that could be a fear sometimes will stop you from doing what you want to do. Like what advice would you give to someone that like really wants to tattoo but they just haven't taken that step?
You got to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
You got to get tattooed. Like people that come in and want an apprenticeship and they don't have tattoos, like I'm not interested. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. I grew up getting tattooed from 16 years old, so I knew what the inside of and outside of a shop was like.
Right.
So it was kind of natural for me. But someone who's just stepping foot in a tattoo shop and wants to tattoo, like go get tattooed for a couple of years. Go make connections with artists. Go like learn what we do.
Yeah.
And then decide if you want a tattoo because it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not easy going through an apprenticeship. It's not easy getting through the apprenticeship or even like after. Nothing is easy.
Yeah.
It's all been very, very hard and it's been worth the challenge, but it's definitely like
it'll make or break you, right? Yeah.
It definitely will.
Yeah.
It definitely will. So you got to put yourself out there and you got to draw. Like don't slack. If you're not drawing on paper and using colored pencils.
Stop with the fucking iPad, right? Like
the iPad's good for certain things. I use it every day. It's my number one tool nowadays.
Yeah.
But like if you can't draw it on paper, you certainly are not tattooing it on skin.
So you need to like up the skills a little bit, right?
Draw, paint, do it all. There's not one medium that I haven't done.
Really?
I have done everything. Screen printing, sculpting, sewing.
You look like you do mural art too. Do you do that as well, like graffiti and stuff like that? Not really.
I have done some.
Yeah, you look like you skateboard and all types of shit. Like,
dude, I definitely have done some graffiti. It's not great, but
yeah. I'm big. I love graffiti art.
It's really fun.
Yeah,
it's really fun. Like in the wearing my hood and trying not to get in trouble.
That's so crazy.
This ain't me.
Yeah, I love it. Yo, your energy's so
I was
fire.
out tagging freaking Philly last year.
Really? Yeah. I gotta see how you gotta tag my. So that book right there that I had you sign, and I always have everybody sign it. That's actually a graffiti black book.
Oh,
so
sick.
That's like I'm from Queens, New York, but growing up in New York City, like I would carry this around as a kid, and I meet like legends like Cope and fucking like you meet and like Tattoo Scene. I don't know if you heard of Scene. He's fucking fire. He's one of the first.
Put my tag in there.
Yeah, he's one of the first graffiti artists to ever do graffiti. Like, and he's so dope. Like he tagged my book. I was like losing it. I was like, this is so crazy.
I love that.
So it's like a thing. Like you go out to you're like, yo, okay, it's like an honor thing. Like, wow, I just got a signature.
That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah, I gotta have you tag that. But we're gonna get into album of the week real quick.
Album of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Album of the week this week is "Fuck You Skrillex." Fuck you, Skrillex. You think you're Andy Warhol, but you're not. It's fucking so random. Are you into like what kind of music are you into?
Oh my God, everything.
Really?
Except for like country and shit. Like, no thank you. But like, I listen to pretty much everything. I love weird music like Alt J, Glass Animals. That's some of my favorite stuff to listen to when I'm creating art. But I love like The Weeknd and shit like that too.
I like it.
Yeah.
We're going to get into movie of the week.
Movie of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Movie of the week this week is The Accountant 2. It's with Ben Affleck. It's like an action movie. Are you big into movies?
Yeah, mostly horror movies though.
I was gonna say you look like horror. So what are some of your favorite horror flicks? Is it Jason? I'm big on It.
It's good.
Yo,
It's good.
I want to get a Pennywise tat so bad.
Dude, let's go.
Yo,
I'm
gonna have you bless it. Yeah, that'll be great.
That'd be so
Can I like
sick.
get the balloon and everything? That'll be
That'd
so
be tight.
fun. Oh my
That'd be
god, I gotta have you. So you're gonna do it?
I would love to.
Oh, this is fine. All right,
A Pennywise
you heard it here
portrait?
first. Yeah.
Let's go.
Have you done one yet?
No, I want to.
Oh, all
I would
right,
love
all right,
to.
cool. You gotta
I'll make
bless
it so
me.
sick, trust me.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger though.
Oh, you've
He's
tattooed
the-
him before?
No, but that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Like Freddy's my favorite, like OG monster.
Really?
Yeah, he's scary.
Yeah, he's the. So you know what's crazy? We went to Comic-Con this year.
Sick.
And we got to hang out with the people from the Terrifier that made the Terrifier 3.
Dude,
It's crazy.
sick. Oh my God, I
bro,
love
like,
that. My friend
it was-
Annabelle does a lot of Terrifier tattoos.
Really?
She's so sick, dude.
Yeah.
And like, oh my God, she kills it every time.
He's coming up, that character, right?
I
Like,
know,
it's
right?
crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
That's so
dude.
crazy. So, we spoke about a lot of things today.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we're going to be wrapping it up shortly. But what's next for Sweet and Offbeat? And is there anything else that you would like to promote, or maybe something that I might have missed that you would like to speak on before we sign off?
Yeah, dude. I mean, what's next is hard to say because I feel like, you know, I've been working really hard on like traveling, getting better at tattooing, and then sponsorships for me. Last year was a big one. I feel like I got so many sponsorships or being on someone's pro team, like that's the biggest honor ever.
Gotcha.
So of course I have to shout out Fusion Inc. That's my
Yeah.
number one. They're the
Shout out to
freaking
them.
best, dude.
I like
Fusion
it.
Inc.'s the best. And then also Hustle Butter.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Hustle Butter?
Never heard of them.
Oh, dude. So it's like an ointment. You can use during the tattoo and after the tattoo for healing.
Really?
They're the best. the best.
You just hit the mark. I had to. There was something I was missing.
Yeah.
Aftercare.
Yes.
How important is that
So important.
when you get a tattoo?
Yeah, so Hustle Butter is great for just kind of keeping the tattoo moisturized. They also have a derm, which is that like, you know, sticker that you put over the tattoo.
That's what. Yeah, it's a new thing now they're using. Yeah.
So Hustle Butter just came out with one, and I love it.
Really?
And for people with like adhesive allergies, there's Tattoo Armor.
Yeah.
And that's basically kind of like a pad that you put over the tattoo that sucks up all the goo that comes out, plasma and blood and whatever, and that keeps it from getting scabby. So Tattoo Armor, shout out to them. They're awesome
shout out
too.
to them.
Yep.
Let me ask you a
Yeah.
question, right? So, because I'm asking this because even to this day, and I've had tattoos, wow. My first tattoo was at 18. It's been like 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, but to this day, when I get a tattoo, I'm still dumbfounded on proper aftercare. Meaning, like,
Dude.
when I first started, right?
Yeah.
They're like, put a little AD ointment on it.
God.
I put the whole fucking. They're like, no, you're
No,
gonna fade it.
That's what everybody does. They
Really?
just overdo it. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
is it good to? Because now people are telling me, no, you don't. With that thing that you just said, what's the thing called that they put on you?
The
plastic.
derm?
Yeah. So they're saying because I kept asking, I'm like, you sure? He's like, you don't need A&D. Like,
No.
just let it heal.
Let it heal.
And then you peel. I was like too good to be true, is what I
Yeah.
felt. But then he said, you could go straight to lotion. Is that
Yeah,
true? You go straight
it's
to
true.
lotion?
So for me, like my rules are like it needs to stay fully covered for 3 days.
Okay.
With the derm. So 3 to 4 days. After that, you take it off, wash it with your antibacterial soap, and then you can switch straight to lotion.
Oh.
Yeah. Because you don't want to smother it with like too much ointment. Like
Okay.
you can use Hustle Butter. Hustle Butter will keep it nice and moisturized. Just don't want to use too much. Like if you can see like too much on there,
Right.
you want it to just look like your skin, but like a little shiny.
What's the lotion that you recommend? Like, cause I have Lubriderm.
Yeah, dude, I love the Hustle Butter lotion.
Hustle Butters. You really like Hustle Butter?
Hustle Butter, it smells so good. It's like mango.
Really?
smell.
I'm gonna have to get some. They sell it on
smells
Amazon?
So good. I should have brought you some, dude.
Oh.
I should have brought you some.
'Cause I'm
Next
big on
time,
lotion,
I got
yeah.
you on the stickers and the
Oh,
Hustle
you're
Butter.
the best. You're the
I
best.
got you.
So let me ask you a question. What about like to bring out the like, cause I always shave and stuff like that, and then I use like
Mm-hmm.
lotion to like what like brings it out more. Like, is there anything in particular besides lotion that you would recommend?
Hustle Butter.
Hustle Butter. You keep going. Damn, I'm gonna look it up today.
It's the best.
Really?
It's the best. It smells so good. It keeps your tattoos moisturized.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no, Hustle Butter, dude, it's the best.
I gotta
it's the
get
best.
some.
And the owners are amazing. They
Yeah.
take such good care of me. I do conventions with them.
Oh, okay. So you have a relationship with them. Nice.
Yeah.
It's
They're
always
from New
better
York.
that way.
They're from New York.
Really?
Yeah.
So I was just seeing that. Where have you been to this last month? You was in New York, right? too, right?
Chicago.
You went to Chicago?
I was in Chicago, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was in the Fusion booth in Chicago. I saw the Hustle Butter fam there. Seth and Richie were there, the owners of Hustle Butter. I got to see them. They're awesome.
Yeah.
So hoping to see all of them in a while. Like I'm doing another convention with them in Dallas.
Okay.
The Longhorn Tattoo Convention in October.
Nice.
Yep. So any conventions I can do with my sponsors, like of course I will.
Yeah,
like, they're all the best. Yeah. Yeah, because you get to rep them and they're repping you.
Yeah.
And like, you know, we're scratching each other's backs.
And you're building relationships. That's the most important thing, right?
Yes, and all the people on their pro team that are with them are amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing artists. I'm like, I can't even believe that I'm included with these people. Like, it's incredible.
You're so humble. It's going to get you a long way in life. Like, yeah, because you're that's dope. Because you could be like, you know, we don't want to bash nobody, but there's certain people that get like a little following, right? And they just like switch up. Like,
the ego just gets crazy.
Yeah, right? The social media clout is crazy.
I just don't ever want to be one of those people. Yeah. Try my best to just stay chill and, you know, I color on people for a living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not that deep.
Yeah.
People kind of work you up to like be a celebrity. And like for me, dude, I'm a normal person. I got a husband at home.
Yeah.
I live in the woods. You know, it's not like this crazy life. The lifestyle's cool and everything. You know, I travel a lot and stuff, but I still come home to my dogs.
Absolutely.
Shit, you
know? You like
to
live a humble lifestyle, right?
Yeah, we got a garden shit.
Yeah.
Chickens
you like flowers and all that shit?
Flowers.
Yeah.
I got my flower garden. Yeah, dude.
So, like, where can people follow you at? Can people book you right now to get a tattoo is a good question.
So my books are closed except for guest spots and conventions. So if you want to get in with me, you got to find me at a convention or a guest spot.
Okay.
That's the easiest way. Otherwise, you got to join my wait list, and I have no idea when I'm going to be able
How
to.
long is the wait list right now?
So long, dude. It's like I can't keep up.
Wow.
You know, I'm only one person. I tattoo one person a day. And I'm trying to only work 4 days a week because I needed a day to draw and get all my stuff together and also have like a life, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's a wait list.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So like if somebody wanted a tattoo, let's say somebody randomly hits you up, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, I really love your work. I really want a tattoo. How long would they be waiting?
It could be like another year.
Wow.
Before I can catch up on everything.
That's crazy.
But I will say, and I don't want people to take advantage of this, but if you have a crazy idea,
you might consider, right?
I would definitely find a way.
That's awesome. So you're willing to work with people.
I am.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't have days off.
Yeah, I love it.
If you come to me with a cool idea, like you want to get a tattoo of it.
Oh, we're going to have to do that soon.
I will fit you in.
All right, no bullshit. We're gonna set it up, and I'm gonna actually film it, and then I'm gonna put it on YouTube. So that's gonna be so dope. That's so great.
Yeah.
Now, what about like collaborating with other artists? Are you open to that?
Oh, dude, it's my favorite thing to do.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm actually collaborating with 3 different artists at Hell City and Columbus this year.
Nice.
So on Friday I'll be collabing with JD Tattoo Art. He's an amazing, I think he's like a newer artist, but I'm not 100% sure. But I only just recently started seeing him coming around to conventions and stuff. Super talented colored artist.
Really?
He's amazing. And then on Saturday, I am collabing with Andre Tattooing from Powerline.
Nice.
So that'll be our second collab. The last one we did, we won first place tattoo of the day. We got $2,000.
Get out.
So
I think I did see that on
Miami.
Instagram.
Yeah, that was so fun.
How did that make you feel? How do things like that make you feel?
It's crazy because that All-Stars convention is just all sick artists.
Right.
So to place first on a Saturday with my homie.
That's crazy.
It was so cool.
Definitely an experience, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and then Sunday at Hell City, I'll be with Andy Large.
Really?
Collab. So it's Collab City.
So you go to Ohio a lot, you said? It's one of your favorite places to go?
My second year doing the Ohio convention.
Yeah.
But Hell City does 2 a year. One in Ohio and one in Phoenix.
Yeah.
The Phoenix one.
Fire?
Party time.
Really?
Dude, they got pools on pools. It's on a resort.
I've never been to Phoenix. I've been to Vegas, but I've never been to Phoenix.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah?
Yeah, and the hotels are cheap, and it's on a resort. It's just beautiful.
Oh, I got to check that out.
Yeah.
I definitely got to visit.
Dude, shout outs to Hell City.
Shout outs to Hell City. I love it. What about Cali? Have you tattooed in California?
I haven't tattooed there yet, but I'm going there. I'll be there when I'm in Tahoe.
Yeah.
But I'm actually going to the Golden State Tattoo Convention in September.
Nice.
I'm going to visit some friends. Tattooer Ben Ochoa is out there. Super nice guy, very knowledgeable. I think we're going to be doing a collab, so I'm stoked on that. And that's where Fusion's based, so I'm going to go check that out too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Fusion is from LA.
Yeah, California.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see them. That's going to be so cool.
Who do you, who has like, because obviously you're so dope at what you do, but like, who do you consider like someone that you take trust to tattoo you? Or do you do your own tattoos?
Oh, no, dude. So my sleeves were done by Timmy B.
Nice.
I don't know if you know who he is, but
shout outs to him.
He is
I'm
amazing,
sure he's dope.
dude.
Yeah,
he's the man.
Shit.
He's so awesome. That's all cover-ups. Like, he's just an incredible artist. He's in Massachusetts too.
Yeah.
Local at Night Owl Tattoo.
Nice. Shout out to him. I love it.
Timmy B, he's the man. And then Tyler Malik did my hands and my chest.
Yep.
And also my friend Nick did these.
Nice.
So, you know, it's a lot of my friends, which is cool.
I
got tattooed by my friends. My friend Andy Large did under here for me recently.
Oh, it hurts like a fucking motherfucker under there. It's the
killed
word.
me. I still hate you, Andy, for that one.
So let me ask, that's another question, because there's so many, I know you're going to leave today. I'm going to say, fuck, I forgot to ask this, that. What's the worst place to get a tattoo? Like the most painful place?
Easy. My palm.
The palm?
That shit had me sweating.
No way.
Sweating. Dude, I literally wanted to die.
What about, they say the back of your calves hurt too.
I was fine.
You was fine on the calves?
I was fine, yeah, dude.
What about your ribs?
Bad.
The foot?
My foot was bad.
Really?
So I got tabori on my foot. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
So it's like a very primitive style of tattooing, I would say. So they have like a needle on a stick.
Okay.
And they stick it in and they flick it up. And that's how they put
like the way that they do in Japan and stuff like that? Yeah. That's like a traditional, right?
Exactly. So my friend Wu Jin,
he
was doing a guest spot at Powerline. And I was like, let's do my foot, dude. So we did the side of my foot and up my ankle. It's like a trippy dragon. Super sick.
Sounds super painful, though.
I literally wanted to die. That was definitely one of the hardest tattoos I've ever gotten. But I did it. 6 hours, and I made it through.
I was going to ask, how long? 6 hours?
6 hours on, like, the side of my foot and ankle.
Ooh. So are you fully covered?
Not yet. I'm working on it. I'm trying to save space.
What about your head? Does it hurt a lot on the head?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I have this little guy up here.
Yeah.
I feel like my face wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, my neck was like pretty painful.
I want to get my neck done
next. The center of your body hurts pretty bad.
Yeah.
But that palm, dude, that is like...
Really? The hands, right? They say even this right here hurts.
The side hurts wicked bad.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
That's so crazy.
Worth it though.
Yeah, right? You look amazing.
That's
fine. I love it. Now, can we agree that all the experiences that you went through got you to where you are today?
Absolutely, dude. I don't know. It's what's made me who I am. And like, if I didn't go through certain things, I probably wouldn't be as like resilient as a person. So unfortunately, you know, like shitty shit happens. You go through like all kinds of stuff growing up, but I never let that hold me back.
Yeah.
Never.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, dude.
Now, any advice out there for those who may be experiencing some of the situations that you went through or are going through right now?
Yeah, I just got to push through everything and like know that like, you know, something better is there and like not let it take you down.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, you go through some shitty shit, but like my husband always tells me, you got to have the shitty times to appreciate the good times.
Absolutely. It's not always about the ups, right?
Yeah, dude.
You gotta celebrate your losses too, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, but that's okay. And like, I would never if I quit the first time I had a tattoo shop experience, I would never be where I am today. You
Absolutely.
know? Like you go through stuff and you make it through and it makes it all worth it.
Where can people follow you at once again?
Sweet Enough Beat on Instagram.
I love it. Any last words or special shout outs that you would like to mention before we sign off?
Of course. I got to shout out all my sponsors. Again, Fusion Inc., Hustle Butter.
Hustle Butter. That's going to be stuck in my head all day now. Hustle Butter. I'm going to look it up.
FYT Supplies, my needle company. Absolutely amazing. We got Ink Maps. It's like an app that shows you certain colors. Like you can like pinpoint colors.
Really? What's it called?
Ink Maps.
Ink Maps? I got to check that out.
Super cool.
Yeah?
Yep. Then you got Tattoo Armor, of course.
Yeah. You're putting us onto some game. Because I literally downloaded Procreate. You see I got the pencil there?
Yeah.
I'm not like a spontaneous kind of guy. Like I'll just get random shit because I'm all about gadgets. But like I'm like, I want to draw on Procreate. Like haven't even used it. I got it. I've been there for months.
It's a learning curve.
Yeah.
But it's really fun once you get it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And then lastly, I got to say Numa Tattoo Machines.
Shout outs to them.
Yeah, my homie Carson Hill. I'm going to be in his booth in Tahoe.
Nice.
He's the man. He's the owner. He's the best. He hooks it up and makes tattooing easy. So
do you do paintings as well? Do you sell paintings?
I'm an oil painter. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I gotta see some of your
prints.
stuff.
I got prints.
Really?
Yeah. I don't oil paint as much as I would love to.
Yeah.
But I'm just busy tattooing nowadays.
I love
can't
it.
complain.
I love it. Now, did you want to mention anybody else?
No, I think that's everyone.
You got everybody?
Yeah, I know all my sponsors.
Did we cover?
I love everyone.
Yo, we love everybody.
My
Now,
sponsors.
some of those sponsors got to come on the show eventually. We got to get them on here as well.
Hell yeah.
So we pretty much covered everything?
We covered it all.
Oh, man, it's been an honor to be in your presence.
It's been an honor to be here. Thank you.
Sweet and offbeat, I truly appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule.
Of course.
This was amazing. Episode 85, Sweet and Offbeat, the Jmack Experience Podcast. We're signing out. Gra!
Bye.
Thanks for coming on the Jmack Experience Podcast. Be sure to come on for another episode every single week. Until next time, peace.
Not for nothing. Today I woke up extremely tired. And I'm not gonna lie, this right here, it got me feeling electric today. Like, I took one shot of these and I feel focused. I feel energetic. It really works. If you haven't tried this yet, Vitamin Energy, make sure you go to your local retailers. They have it in Dollar Tree, Walmart, any big store. You can find yourself a Vitamin Energy drink. Trust me, it works. You heard it here first on the Jmack Experience Podcast.